guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alexis. If you want to check out some cool and casual tech and travel videos, you have come to the right place. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, and I appreciate your support. You know I love you guys. Today, I am really excited to do another tech video. I know it's been a while, but fear not, I am back in action, and I will be recording several tech videos in the upcoming weeks. And today I'm really excited to do another unboxing with the Nikon Z6 full frame mirrorless camera. In just a minute, I will get to the unboxing. We'll go over some of the highlighted features, and I will post all of the specs to the camera in the description. But before I get to the unboxing, I just need to give a huge thank you to my good friends over at Stellar Production Services for helping me out with today's video and sending me this camera. If you need any professional video or photography services, Evan is the man to see. He's actually behind the camera today, so thank you, Evan. There's going to be a lot of bloopers at the end of today's video, thanks to this guy. So this little powerhouse features 24.5 megapixel BSI CMOS sensor. It comes with the, this particular package comes with the 24 to 70 millimeter f4 kit lens and an FTZ adapter so that you can use your F-mount lenses with the Z-mount. It is definitely worth mentioning that this camera shoots in 4K at 24, 25, and 30 frames per second with zero crop. None of that 1.6, 1.7 bullshit. No crop factor. So that is really important and pretty awesome. Featuring 273-point hybrid autofocus system with 90% coverage and 5-axis in-body image stabilization, regardless of the lens you're using. Let's get to it. Curious to see what's in this box. I know I'm not the only person that gets excited about unboxings. We have our 24 to 70 millimeter NIKKOR Z f4 lens. We have our manuals, user manuals, and warranties. That's important. Your USB 3.0 Type-C to 3.0 adapter. Battery charger. Okay, not everybody wants to include those. Ooh, it's a strap. Does anybody still use these things? I would probably use it. Your lithium-ion battery, 1900 milliamp hours, so that's pretty good for a camera. And is this a cable holder? Is that what this is for? Okay, we'll just make a bunch of noise. I take it out. Pretty handy, so those don't dangle around everywhere, I guess. Clip it all up. Okay, so that was super exciting. Oh, there's... It all makes sense now. Okay, they go together. It's a little adapter. Let's go with the lens first. Ooh, what is this? It's always exciting stuff. I feel like this is probably the messiest unboxing I've done out of the whole 3 that I've done. I think this is a lens pouch, but it also might double as a cleaning cloth for your lenses. So that could be a neat thing for some people if they're gonna use it. It's soft. It will clean. I am not feeling, I mean, I appreciate like how much effort they put into the boxing, but it's a little, there's a lot going on here. Ooh, we have the lens hood. Very nice, it's included. And just try not to drop this. a very, very nice 24 to 70 millimeter lens. It's fairly heavy, but also light enough. It's good. Okay, so we have the lens, we have the hood, and we have our FTZ adapter, which is really awesome that they included that. So if you are a fellow Nikon user, you can use all of your old lenses with this camera, along with obviously the new line of Z lenses. There's so much trash in front of me. More warranty and user information to go along with this. So this will just mount right onto your camera, and you can use all of your old lenses with it. So I will go ahead and demonstrate that momentarily. And right now, let's get to the bread and butter of this unboxing. It's worth mentioning also that certain retailers, such as B&H, will include a free camera carry bag. If Evan can. Thank you. Which is really cool and really awesome. Not everybody does that. They also included an XQD memory card, which is supposedly about 2 times faster than your standard SD, and this camera only takes the XQD cards, but we'll get into that in a second. Right now, it is time, moment of truth. Wow, that is, I'm gonna just get that. It's very sexy. I will just say that right away. It is jet black. It has a really good rubberized grip. It's not super deep, but I mean, I have long fingers but little hands. It is a solid grip. I don't feel like I would drop this at all. Right now I'm a little nervous. I don't want to drop it, but I really like the way it feels in my hands. Wow, that is large. That's what she said. That is a large sensor and large lens mount. That is beautiful. Look at that. This is going to be very hard to return to you guys. I'd like to just keep it for myself. We'll go through some of the menu to see how user-friendly it is. I have not used a Nikon mirrorless camera before. I've never used a Nikon camera, period. So I am very curious to see how user-friendly that whole experience is with the menu. So we'll have to charge this up for a minute, and then we will come back and check it out. I've charged up the battery, so now we're going to slide the battery in and mount the lenses. Let's check this baby out. It goes in here. Okay, so this beautiful weathered sealed body with a fair enough deep grip. It's perfect for my hands, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna slip. It's rubberized. We have the 3.2 inch 2.1 million dot tiltable touchscreen LCD display. Does not fully articulate, but that's okay, because a serious photographer and videographer probably doesn't care about seeing themselves. So moving on, we have the EVF with 3.68 million dots, adjustable over here. We have the hot shoe mounts. You have your dial for priority, shutter, aperture, manual, auto, and some customized options. And let's turn this on. So we have a top mount OLED display that shows, like right now we're in burst mode. There's no card, but it would show how many shots you have, your ISO, your aperture, flash, battery life, all that good stuff. Now let's see, for menu, silent photography. There you go, no shutter sounds. Honestly, I've never even used a Nikon camera, and the menu seems really simple and intuitive, pretty self-explanatory actually, better than the Sony menus that I've messed around with. I didn't really like those at all. This seems really easy. Not really gonna be very challenging, I don't think. So even though this is not a beginner camera by any means, if an amateur picked it up, I think they'd be able to figure out the menu quite easily. So that's good. And then your joystick would easily track your focal point unless you're using autofocus. And we've got our function buttons, your dials for your aperture and shutter. And what is this little, ooh. All right, you can shoot in RAW, JPEG, or whatever, adjust everything. So we have our headphone and mic jack, our USB, HDMI, and cable release, the single screw tripod mount, your battery will go in here, and your XQD card will be inserted in there. Click. The focus ring is buttery smooth. I like that. That's good. How big does it get? Oh, nice. Everything's very smooth. It feels good in the hands. It's definitely a lot heavier once you put the kit lens on there, but I suppose it is probably a lot lighter than, you know, full-blown DSLRs, as this is much more compact. The awesome thing about the FTZ mount is that I believe with all the newer Nikon F mount lenses, you get to keep the autofocus without losing any stops of light. It just wants to the right, folks, to the right. I don't know why that's such a big deal for people. Left, right, it's, you know. It doesn't want to go right now. I got it. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Killing myself. Ta-da! All right, so that is a NIKKOR F-mount 50mm 1.8 lens. This actually feels a lot lighter. It's a light lens, obviously, but look at how beautiful this is. You got this brand new camera. You've got your favorite lenses from your old Nikons. You get to pair them together. So now we are shooting with the Nikon Z6 in 4K at 24 frames per second. Let's test that autofocus. Is it tracking me? Well, I hope that you enjoyed watching my little unboxing. We are still filming with the Z6 at 4K 24 frames per second for that ultra cinematic effect. I don't know, I'm just sitting in a chair, but let me know what you think about the quality. And if you were wondering what we were filming with the rest of the time, it was a bit of an experimental video, I'll be honest. We were using the new DJI Osmo Pockets for the first time. So you can let me know what you guys think about the difference in quality. If you like what you saw, let me know in the comments. I will catch you on the flip side. There's also 273 point, ooh, the zoom ring. The zoom ring. That's the focus ring. I'm gonna pause because this is such a mess that I can't work in this space right now. I'm gonna have to hold on a second. And if you're wondering what we were filming on before, it was a little bit of an experimental filming day. We actually were using the DJI Osmo
Pocket.
And that's it. I hope I see you guys. No, I won't see them at all because I'm not. And I hope that you have a good day and you enjoyed this video. Just cut that last part off.